Y'all, they're making me do it this way. You know what? I guess this isn't that bad. Let me do it more so this way. Y'all, so I had to do a story. I haven't done a story time for you guys in a long time, so I said, you know what? This time, I got y'all. And this time, I'm going to tell y'all the story about, well, let me let y'all come ahead, trickle in while I get my stuff together. I decided that this time I'm gonna make some I'm gonna make brunch while I'm talking to y'all, because I know y'all been asking me to make some meals or whatever. So I said, you know, I'm gonna make some brunch. I was talking to my family members this morning, and I thought we was gonna go out for brunch, but I said, you know what? I'm about to just go out. I mean, I'm just about to make it in-house. Let me make mimosa. Y'all, easy mimosa. Just go get you an Andre. You can go to a quick little 7-Eleven, quick little corner store. Get you a quick little Andre. Because babe been being very grumpy. Production babe been being very, very, very grumpy lately, y'all. Mr. Grumpskins. Let me make my production bay a little side drink. All right, y'all. So for brunch today, we're gonna be making a chicken and waffle with a egg with some bacon. I think I'm also gonna do some roasted potatoes or some stovetop potatoes as well. So we're gonna do all of that, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all about the time I ate ants, which really was a couple of days ago. Bless you. Let me let y'all see how you make a proper mimosa. I need y'all to see how you make a proper mimosa. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's check this off. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. 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 It was a couple days ago, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Did you shake this, babe? No. Can you give me a paper towel or something? Just gonna clean this up. Everywhere. Did y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? Thank you so much. Just gonna. Thank you so much.
You asked for paper towel.
Thank you so much. Y'all saw that go everywhere? Yeah, I swear he shook it up. We just got this. Thank you so much, babe. First of all, you're amazing. Top notch. All right. Now we got that settled. I need to change this shirt. Now this is normally how I would like my mimosas, okay? But I don't think Bay up to that too early this morning, so. Here you are. Come and get your mimosa. Come around. Let the people see what you look like.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Nope. I need a new shirt. There's a black shirt that I like to wear.
Okay.
I'll get it. I'll get it later. All right, y'all. So I already let's get down to the cooking. I already seasoned my chicken pieces. I know production bay is real K. KD, I was waiting for you to come in because I told him to come around and say something to y'all. What he do? He gonna be put on probation. Probation. G-Wiz, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing because you don't want to talk. So all y'all saying hey or what's going on, don't say nothing bad. This if he wanted to be here and say something to y'all, he would have. Okay? So anyway, so I'm gonna make myself a screwdriver, y'all. Only a small one because we're gonna be cooking. I got a story to tell y'all. All right. So, just to let you know, I'm going to be doing an oven-baked fried chicken. So, because these pieces are a lot bigger, so I'm going to... Oh, we didn't get any more grease, did we? Nope. I'm going to use the old grease. I'm going to fry the chicken on the stovetop, and then I have the oven set for 375, so I'm going to bake it for just a little bit of time. And then as that's going on, I'm going to start making the potatoes. I'm going to start making the bacon. We're going to do our eggs over easy, maybe a sunny side up. And then we're going to be making our chicken and waffles. So, you're going to get how I make it. Thank you. The people are already upset with you. So let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So let's get into this story time. Whoa. So, y'all, production bay is going to be moving in soon, right? And we wanted to try to... we wanted to try practicing living together. That way, we would know what it's going to be like. We'll know how we so. So all y'all, this is not how you're supposed to wash the cast iron pot, but I don't have enough time. Just letting y'all know, don't do these to your cast irons. You can ruin them. I've had this one for years though. But you're definitely not supposed to wash it like this. But anyway, production bay and I, we're going to be moving it together. So we wanted to practice, right? We want to say, how is it going to be us, living with each other? What is it going to be? So we decided that what we were going to do is have him stay over, the house for a week. Just so we can start getting the practice and everything together. Y'all got your mimosas and y'all screwdrivers together? So we wanted to practice, right? Just so we can understand, what it's going to be like. Y'all know black people, we like to reuse a good grease. And this is a good fried chicken grease. I'll put a little bit of the new in here. But we wanted to see what it's going to be like us living together, right? So he stayed over. It was actually a bad week. Because we both were sick. So we didn't really... It could have been better, is what I'm basically saying. It could have been better. So as we're, we're sick, we're doing all this stuff, we get through the week, right? Let's turn this on. As you guys already know, I already seasoned my chicken, and it's been sitting for a while. Some of the seasons that I use are, you gotta have your adobo. Make sure you have your Goya adobo. I used a little bit of Old Bay. Make sure you use your Old Bay. I just, once I moved to DC, I started liking Old Bay. My shirt looks unmasked because of how wet it is. I started using my Old Bay because I really love it now that I live here in DC. Just a little bit of Saison. Just a little bit of Saison. And then I used some salt and pepper. And I just seasoned it. I seasoned it upside because I'm using the pieces I'm using. Make sure I seasoned it upside down, so making sure that the skin was on the bottom for any of the chicken thighs, and make sure that the meat was getting seasoned and that I was sitting in there. Put it in the fridge, let it sit for a minute. Now I have this oil. It's now getting hot. We'll see how long it takes to get hot. I have my, you need a really good brown paper bag. This is what we're gonna use to make our chicken in. We just bought some. Let's go. I bought some all-purpose flour from 7-Eleven. I only had a little bit left, so I just use regular all-purpose flour. Because I'm gonna be making a regular chicken and waffles, I don't want to season the skin too much, so you're not gonna see me put a lot of seasoning in the bag. I'm gonna put some in for color, but not a lot in for flavor. We want to keep it as neutral as possible because the syrup, the egg, the waffle, the bacon, all of that's gonna to come in together. So anyway, y'all, production bay and I, we decided we're gonna try to live together, right? So after the week is over, it's time for him to go home. Like, yo, let me check on my house. Let me see what's going on at the house, right? I haven't been to the house since that, since the week. But he calls me, he's like, yo, there were ants. Like, oh my God, there were ants everywhere. Like, there were ants in the fridge, the kitchen, ants in the living room. And in his apartment complex, he lives on the bottom floor. And y'all know it's always cheaper to live on the bottom floor, okay? One, because of break-ins, and two, because of insects. But he lived on the bottom floor. So I was like, well, that makes sense. I'm from New York, for those who don't know. And you know what? Once it starts to get warm in New York, that's when all the bugs, okay, well, really, once it starts to get cold, you get all the roaches and the rats and stuff inside the house because they want to get warm. But once it starts to get warm outside, then you get the ants, the mosquitoes, and all that stuff. They start to, come through. So it was no biggie for me. I was like, okay, well, it makes sense. It's getting warmer outside. Spring is here. You got a couple of ants. But he's like, no, like, I have ants. So, guys, I'm just putting together my sheet because I'm going to do oven-fried baked chicken. Oh, oven-baked, sorry, fried chicken. So, I was like, okay, it's whatever. So, he wanted to stay over the house for, I used to slap your mama. What's that? Put it in the comments. I never heard of that before. Slap your mama seasoning. But anyway, he wanted to stay over here. But I was like, yo, you've been staying over, this house for a week. Let me come over to yours. He's like, no. But so I was like, look, I'm coming over. So I come over. We were supposed to be going out. We were supposed to be doing stuff. But we had a couple of drinks. Started listening to music, watching TV. And then we decided to stay. Then we got hungry. And I was like, I want Domino's. I love a thin crust pizza, so we got our Domino's. We were going to get it delivered, but we was like, well, we good. We went to go drive and get it. We get the Domino's pizza, right? We get pizza. we get wings, and we get what else?
Some cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks. So we get all of that. You guys are going to pour the all-purpose flour into our mixing bag. Not all of it, just enough. Good amount. So, in this bag, real quick, I'm gonna put a little bit of Old Bay, just a little bit. You know, I love Old Bay. We're gonna put some of this seasoning in it, just a little bit. Remember, we're not going. This skin is not gonna be for flavor. And then my last thing. We're gonna put a little bit of Saison in it. I love a good orange chicken color. It's up to y'all what y'all like. Shake this up. Now some people put bags under bags. Let me put another bag under here. Yeah, I know I go to all these. Alright, now I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper. This don't look a little as orange as dark as I want to. Let me put a little bit of more Bay. Girl, I say come up, sis. Alright. Check that up. Because my grease is getting hot. Yo, how do y'all check to see if y'all grease is hot? Let me tell you, let me ask y'all. So black people, how y'all check to see if your grease is ready? Because I know how I do it, which is not the most popular way. Baby, you're not drinking your mimosa.
I'm drinking and listening to you and reading.
How y'all check? Y'all tell me how y'all check. Put it in the comments. Because how I check is not a popular way. People don't like it this way. So I want to make sure that other people know other ways outside of this way. Because I'm about to kill y'all. Oh, nobody got another way?
I'll be bringing an actual thermometer over here for that at some point, guys.
All right, she says, what you doing with all of it, putting the chicken in the oven? Oh, yeah, so I'm going to fry it first. And since these are bigger pieces of chicken, I'm going to oven fry it. Flick a little bit. Okay, also then, I guess I'm not as unpopular as I thought. That's really what I'm about to do. All right, so it's not done yet. But it's getting there. Y'all hear it? So, let me let that do that. So y'all, we get the pizza, the chicken, the cinnamon sticks. We head back to the house. Eat the food, right? So as we're eating the food, y'all, Lasha, she's my sister. So y'all say hey to my sister. She's my actual sister. So as we're eating the food, my babe gets tired. He's like, yo, like I'm really ready to go to sleep. I'm like, yo. So I know this is very unhealthy. I like to eat throughout the night. And it's normally fruit. So it's like an orange, some mangoes, apples, slices. Like I like to eat fruit throughout the night. But this time I couldn't eat that throughout the night. I had my pizza. The ants have been in the kitchen. So I thought we was okay. So I brought my pizza in. Brought my stand in. put my phone up, you know, so I could watch a little movie. Boom, fell asleep. Throughout the night, waking up, the pizza's on the table by the bed, picking it up, munching, closing, because I'm like I normally do when I'm at his place. Munch, munch, boom, munch, eat it. One pizza down, boom, wake up, let me just eat a little bit, boom, down, boom, 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 down. I finished all the pizza throughout the night. Wake up in the morning refreshed. Like we said we about to go shopping. We're about to go out. Like we're about to do stuff. I talked to his mom the day before. Mom was like, yo, because she wanted a recipe. I gave her a recipe for beef stroganoff. I love a good saucy meal. Y'all know that about me. I love a good saucy meal. So I gave her a recipe for beef stroganoff. Mind you guys, I gave her a recipe 2 weeks before, a week before, and it was for a smothered covered chicken. Love smothered covered chicken. Y'all, she cooked that meal down. When I say down, first time cooking it, down. Made it so good. And you know how you meet the parents for the first time, right? So, like, she cooked the food, we went over to the house, right? So we eating it, I'm eating food, I'm like, oh my God, like, this is so good. But I'm trying to be proper. I'm trying to be proper, trying to mind my manners, right? I don't want to look too fat. Y'all know how when y'all go on dates, you know, with a boy or girl you really like, and you try not to overdo. Like, oh no, I'll just get like a Sally. Unless you know the dude got money, then you like, oh, give me the lobster, okay, the steak, okay. Outside of that, if you try not to look too fat, you're like, oh no, I just want a salad. No. So I go there, you know, I'm, you know, minding my P's and Q's, you know, eating with my fork and knife, giving you good European style. You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay, got my elbows under the table, all of the real stuff. I finished my food, and I was like, this was so good. Like, I really want some more. Like I need a second plate. Like, this is so good. Like, I need a second plate. So the mom, she's like, oh, Busy Blue, like, you finished? Do you need some more? I was like, oh, no, ma'am. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm fine. Thank you so much. Like, thank you. Child, that food was so, she just cooked it down. She cooked it down. So anyway, she cooked that meal. So then she asked, you know, production bay, like, yo, ask Busy Blue to give me some more recipes of things that I can cook. Because I'm looking for some recipes for this week. And I was like, oh, good. Give me a good beef stroganoff. It took me a minute to figure out what I wanted, but it was a beef stroganoff. So she didn't really respond. So that Friday, I was like, hey, you know, what's your mom cooking? Child, she turned it back on me. She was like, well, why can't you cook, Busy Blue? And we'll visit your house. Okay? So I was like, oh, well, if the mom could visit, then, well, that's cute. Okay, well, we could do that. So that Saturday after, you know, sorry, y'all, I got all types of stuff on my glasses. Probably that champagne that babe shook up. But anyway, so got up that morning. I'd been eating pizza throughout the night. I was like, okay, look, we got to get all the food for the dinner. Like, da-da-da-da. I know I want to get some flowers. I want to get all of this stuff ready. So, y'all hold on. Let me give y'all a second. This smells like it's good. Oven's on. So now what we about to do, y'all, let me turn y'all this way. We're about to put the chicken in the bag. I want to start with the bigger pieces first. I don't put too much in the bag at once. I don't want it to get too heavy, right? Shake it up. All right. Let me check the, bless you. That's good. We're gonna put these pieces in first. Let's move you back so you can see. All right, now I only have 4 pieces left in here. So I'm just gonna put these in the bag too. Now I'm gonna shake these up. So what I have the grease on is not a high, it's on a medium. I want it to be able to cook the chicken while not over like heating because I have more chicken left. When I was younger, it definitely took me a minute to understand like, yo, if you have the grease on high, like you're gonna, the grease and the chicken, all that's gonna be burnt by the time you put the third batch in. And we used to use party wings a lot. So make sure you don't have the grease like too high. Put it on a good medium. It doesn't seem like, it doesn't feel like, but it's working. I promise you. So you guys, back to the story. We got a chicken in here. We got a chicken in here. The oven's on. I'm going to be checking throughout this time to see what's in it. This chicken is right now giving me a really whitey, not as colorful as I want it to be, but I feel like it's gonna come through soon. So we'll let that do that. All right. So now y'all, woke up, ready to talk to the mom, ready to get the food done, right? I go to the bathroom, use the bathroom, talk to babe. I was like, yo, babe, we need to wake up. Like, we have so much shopping to do. And I love a good shopping day. I love a good I look fat. I love a good shopping day, right? I wanted to go to, I love the Dollar Tree. Don't judge me. I love the Dollar Tree. I love to go to Walmart. I love to go to Wegmans. I love to go to, you know, I love to go to Five Below. Give me a good Ross. Like, give me a good Marsh. I love a good shopping day, right? So I was like, babe, we need to wake up because we got so many places to go. We got so much to do. Get back in there, use the bathroom, get back in the bedroom. I look at the plate. The plate from my purview was empty except for a piece of sausage left, right? So I was like, oh, I done left the sausage. Pick up the sausage, boom, pop it in my mouth. So I'm chewing, I was like, swallow it, eat it. Talking to babe like, yo, babe, you need to get up. And I say, that sausage didn't taste right. It tastes like it was a little old or something. But babe's like, yo, I'm getting up. Okay, good, cool, like you need to. And I'm like, moving around my mouth like, yo, it just didn't taste right. So I look back at the plate. Nothing on the plate. The plate is full of ants. Ants crawling everywhere on the plate. Ants here, everywhere. I want y'all to take that in for just 1 second. When I picked up that piece of sausage, it looked darker. It looked darker than it should have. But I was like, again, I was just sitting on the side. I was like, oh. The sausage look darker. I'm eating it. I'm chewing it. Doing all this, like it don't feel funny. So anyway, I look at the plate, ants everywhere. Immediately, I start, oh my God! Y'all know Busy Blue. Drama. Oh, God. I'm doing all and Bae's looking at me like what's going on? Nah, I learned later that Bae was trying to get ready for the, okay? And the ants messed up the whole mood. Cause I was like, I hate ants. I have ants in my mouth. Oh my God, I hate ants. I run to the kitchen. I'm like trying to douse myself with water. I'm picking up stuff, trying to go. It got so bad. So I'm trying to drink stuff, spit it out, drink stuff, spit it out. Ants. There's ants everywhere. Ow. So he's like, what is going on? So he looks at the plate. And I was like, I just ate that sausage. I swallow ants. There's ants all the way through me. I got so upset. So I was like, you know what we about to do? I'm gonna kill every ant in this. Do you hear me? Every ant in this house. I'm gonna put a little bit more seasoning in the flour because this is getting me very light. So anyway, just ants. So I'm like, yo, we about to kill every ant in this house. So I'm screaming, upset, mad, spitting. We about to kill these ants. So for those who don't follow me on Twitter, and you can, Busy Blue, no space, no E. I love a Burger King breakfast, right? So I was like, you know what? We're about to leave. We're gonna get ant traps, ant bait, ant everything, okay? But we also gotta go shopping for the rest of my stuff. So I say, look, at least when we're leaving, I need to go to a Burger King breakfast. I'm drinking vodka straight. Cause I'm thinking to myself, yo, don't judge me. I'm going to burn and kill everything inside of me. I'm drinking vodka straight. I'm drinking vodka, swishing in my mouth, spitting it out, drinking vodka, swallowing it. I want to kill every ant, okay, that has come into my body and thought it was about to. You can't kill me, I'm a bad. Do you hear me? So I was like, yo, we're about to go out, we're about to get all this stuff, but I want a Burger King breakfast. Bring that vodka. So we go. He gets all this stuff. I'm still traumatized. Y'all imagine a piece of sausage this color. Imagine you picking it up and it's this color. Like it was just in my mind. It just, every time it came back, I wanted to throw, I wanted to do all that, right? We in the car, go to the Burger King breakfast. I say, I'm about to get an orange juice. Bae, start pouring that vodka in the cup because I'm about to get an orange juice. So we go up to the window, we order our food, get up to the first window to pay. Hear this beat, go. So we pull up, like, oh, how much you need, da da da. So Bae in the passenger seat, trying to pour the vodka in this little thing. So So try to pour it in. Here the lady go. That was from last night. Y'all don't need this today. Y'all need to put that away because that's from last night. I said, ma'am, let me tell you what happened to me this morning. I was eating pizza throughout the night on the table. Woke up this morning, decided to pop the last piece of sausage in my mouth. The whole plate was full of ants. I've been eating ants all night. I've been eating ants. That lady looked at me. She said, sir, what are you doing? Pour that faster. What are you doing? Give him the bottle. Why are you? First of all, I'm so sorry that you even have to relive this moment. I'm so sorry to even make you have to relive this moment right now. Why are you pouring it so slow? Hand him the bottle. Why are you acting like that? She understood. She understood immediately. I was traumatized and I was going through. And man, he like to be skipped with the hand him the bottle. Do you know what I'm saying? So we get up there. Now he pouring, okay? Now Bay is really pouring. Because he's like, you know what? I guess the people understand. Now he pouring. Y'all, all throughout the day, I just felt ants in my mouth. All throughout the day. There wasn't a point that I didn't feel ants throughout. Do y'all want to hear about like what happened with the mom and the day, or because that was a story. We had an interesting day after. Do y'all want to hear about that? I don't know. Y'all let me know because I was gonna finish the story here. All right, y'all say I want to hear about it, so I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story. So, because I know the mom's now coming. The mom is coming to the house to eat. So, let me put this out so we can do the rest of the chicken. And remember, y'all, this is about to go in the oven. We cook the bigger pieces first. Normally, I will use my tongs. These look good, don't they, y'all? Y'all lying if y'all say they don't. Now, they're a little bit lighter than I want them to be, but, again, we're making chicken and waffles, and we don't want it to be too seasoned. Y'all know how we normally like to season them. Yeah, y'all see him. Put this in here. All right. All right, so while that's working on it, I have the two sides that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to put this in the oven. Now, I set the oven for 375 already. So it's been working, it's been on. We got 3 thighs and then a leg over here, so we'll remember that when it's time to put these other ones in. We're going to let that get in there cool, do whatever it needs to do. Babe, don't you want to talk to them for a second so I use the bathroom?
Sure. About what?
Oh, talk to them about your experience with the time. Come over here. The time with the ants. Come over here.
You told them already.
Y'all let him talk to y'all just 1 second. Over here, come here. You know, can you wash this and I'm going to put some potatoes on?
Wash the cutting board?
Yeah, because I want to put some potatoes. Y'all, so this is production babe. Say hey, production babe.
Hey.
I'll be right back. Talk to the people.
About what?
The ants. Talk to them about what was happening when I was spitting it out.
goodness. Hi, y'all. Hey, KD. He told y'all the whole story. There's nothing else really to tell. I think he got some parts wrong, but I'm gonna let him keep whatever parts he got. It's his story. It's mostly right. Um, Thank you. I really don't have nothing to say. I'm an introvert. I don't talk like this. This is not my forte. I am gonna check this chicken real quick. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. I really don't know what to say, and he forced me over here. Oh look, he's back.
Were you boring them?
Uh,
He was boring, y'all?
yes, Mama Production Bay likes Busy Blue.
Can you clean that back?
I'll clean it now.
Alright, so, y'all, first of all, I'm sorry. That I let a wag like this bore y'all like that, okay? So, they said that you weren't boring there, babe. Alright, so, what else cooking? I decided that I wanted to like really zhuzh it up for his mom, right? I was like, yo, if she's coming, like I need to do extra stuff. Y'all, let me show y'all the house. Why this chicken is frying. So, my bad. So y'all, look here. So we did play Uno, but the table's normally clean. But I got flowers, y'all. We normally don't have flowers in the house. Okay.
And he was talking it up like, oh yes, we always have flowers.
But that's not the part of the story. Okay, so I went to go get flowers. This is where Lexi eat, y'all. So if y'all see these boxes, it's because this little one, when I have it on the ground, he wants to eat her food. So I make sure that I put it on. I have to have it on boxes that way that she can have it. This is the mini bar. Don't judge it, y'all. Okay, and then in the living room, I also put flowers on the table. I need you to move out the way, man. I also put flowers over here too. So I was trying to do it up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, she's gonna be coming. I'm gonna try to do it up. I have my pots in the front. I had those, ready. I was like, yo, I'm about to, and like I was ready for her. So we went shopping, we did all this stuff. I knew what I was about to do, da-da-da. Started cooking, right? Started making the food. First, we went back to his house. We got all the ant traps, all the ant things that we needed. What's the kind we need so that people who are using those, who have an ant problem?
I think it was Raid.
It definitely was Raid. There was like a Raid ant juice thing.
Yeah, and there was a regular ant trap.
So we got the regular ant traps. Girl, y'all know how those do. You get them or not get them. But then there's this liquid.
A liquid bait.
There's this liquid bait. Y'all took down the ants. One by one. They took the ants down. Down. Do y'all hear me? All right, I'll see you later, Catherine. Y'all, they took these ants down. Down. Okay? Yeah, this is getting it, y'all. Okay, do you hear me? So, took them down. Babe, you want to cut some potatoes? So, took them down. Took them down. All right, so we set up all the traps at his house, and then, we got a little bit frisky. Come home, started cooking the food, got a little bit more frisky, but I was trying to make the food, right? So, the mom was coming. Let's do these last three and then do something else. The mom was coming. So you guys, we're just gonna use some regular Y'all can use whatever potatoes you have. Idaho, white potatoes, yellow potatoes, whatever.
How do you want them cut?
Those squares, you had my potatoes before, right?
No, I don't eat potatoes for breakfast.
It was the other juice I was eating. Alright, so we just want big chunks. And then y'all, my bad, hold on.
Okay, I got you.
They're just, those are those potatoes. Okay, let me show y'all so that y'all see what we're doing here. Oh, can I turn it around? No, I can't. But this is how I want the potatoes cut, because we're gonna roast them on the stove, and we're just gonna oven cut them. So I'm cooking. We're not sure like where the mom is. I'm just here for the food. Yes, God. So I'm not sure where the mom is, like what she's doing, but I'm like, yo, I know she's gonna be coming. What, baby, you drink that whole mimosa.
Yeah.
This is why he interacting, y'all, cause he don't be doing nothing. Y'all, babe, don't look
cuss
fat
me out otherwise.
outside of like save.
No, do that again. Do that again.
Well, not with this up, like
right,
this down.
exactly.
Don't this look fat?
No, it doesn't.
Y'all don't I be looking fat? Anyway, y'all. So now I'm finishing the food. The food's cooking. The mom starts to come. I am nervous, boots. So I'm like, oh my God, like what if she doesn't like the house? Like we cleaned up, like seriously, we moved everything. Like, yo, what if she doesn't? I got nervous, right? So I'm drinking down. Scared. She said, I love food. What time is dinner? This is brunch. Dinner's way later. So cooking now, scared. The food gets done. Like I made my beef stroganoff. I made the good. So I like to make beef stroganoff not with beef tips. How do you guys make your beef stroganoff? I like it with meatballs, which is kind of like what is it called? When you make it like just meatballs. Yo, what is it called if you just make meatballs like beef stroganoff? It's a specific name for it. Maybe they'll help me out. I'm gonna wait till y'all put it in the comments. Busy Blue Cooking 101. Always, just God. But anyway, I like to make my beef stroganoff with meatballs and not with beef tips. Like there are people who make them with like steak tips, and they taste good. I just don't like to make it that way. I like it more with the meatballs. So I had that. I had my egg noodles.
Good.
That probably isn't. That one is.
It's very sticky.
Yeah, I think that one. Swedish meat. Yeah, who is this? Tommy. Come through, Tommy. Yeah, so it's Swedish meatballs. So I like it like that. So I had my meatballs, I had my egg noodles, and then I made it with green beans, and then we made garlic bread with it, right? Mignon. Gee whiz, what you talking about? So then I had my egg noodles, I had my green beans, and then I had garlic bread with it. She comes in, we got her favorite wine, so she likes this. She likes this wine. So does Bay. So if y'all want to give him a gift at 80 points, they like that wine. So
just Moscato in general.
Come through, get the wine, sit down. I'm like, okay, here we go. Everybody get their stuff. They start eating. So we're gonna start to make the potatoes soon. I'm gonna put those in here.
Okay. This is just the one from the other bag.
It's only 2 of us. Maybe just one more of those.
And I don't eat potatoes for breakfast.
This is good then. Oh, so this is the fruit basket she got me, so I wanted to keep that on the counter too. We're gonna make it a little bit of potatoes. This is how we cut them up. Again, remember guys, he doesn't eat them for breakfast. I didn't know that. I just learned that, so I only made a little bit. But to put them up as squares, easy to put them up as squares. Let's take these chickens out of here, and then we're gonna put them in this oven, and then we're gonna cook with the rest of the chicken. Now it's starting to look good. You guys see that oven baked fried chicken? I'm gonna take the rest out here. Now these don't cook as long only because the grease again is already hot, it's already been being cooked. So you gotta give it less time in here. All right, so this is good. And all of this is gonna go in the oven. We're gonna oven cook it. This is what it looks like, you guys. Golden brown. Again, it's gonna change its color. It's gonna get a little bit darker as we start to cook it, but this is gonna go on top of the waffles, it's gonna go on top of the egg, then it's go on top of the bacon, and then the syrup is gonna go on top of all of that. So, potatoes on the side. I'm gonna make a straight plate for him. Whatever he eats, he eats. Whatever he doesn't eat, he doesn't eat. While that's in the oven, let's put this to the side. Again, this is not a recipe that I found. This is just how I cook stuff.
What about the waffles? How are you making them?
Oh, so we only making Eggos. Like, we not even doing, my brother got Eggos at the house. I was gonna do a Belgium, but I don't feel like he wanted to go back to his house where he has the Belgium waffle maker. So we just about to do a regular Eggo, okay? Y'all, this is Busy Blue Quick Meals. Don't get too, don't give us too much. If you guys have a garlic mincer, it'll be cool. So this is my garlic bowl over here. Let me move some of these things. My garlic bowl over here is just cloves of garlic here. Take a couple out. Use this thing. These are very cheap. You can go on Amazon. You can find these. I think they're like $8. Like, they're not expensive at all. Let's take off the skin. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, so now that the skin is off, put it in here. We're walking to monuments today. I don't care what you say.
Okay.
Right. Put that in there. See, I had to push on camera. All right. And then I'm also a fan of getting it out and putting it inside as well. Some people don't like to do that. I'm a fan of doing that. All right. And then, again, y'all know how I am over my obey. my adobo. Yikes. A bat. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. And then as we're going to, because I haven't started the potatoes yet, I put some of the grease from the chicken in here. Well, y'all know we use grease for a lot of things. And then I'm going to turn this on. And then we're going to let that start to cook. Somebody said, yeah, it's grease. This spoon's really small. I wish it was bigger because then it would help this out a lot. Alright, so that's good. So we're going to let that marinate and sit in here. Hold on, you guys, we're just washing off this plastic. So for those who don't have one, what I do like to use is like a spoon with like a really good plastic or silicone top, because it really does get into wherever you need to get into. And it doesn't burn, it doesn't mess up your pots and pans. One of the problems about having like non-stick stuff is that people who don't know how to use it, they mess it up because they want to scrape or use metal things, and that's not my thing. So we're gonna wait till these get softened, but by the time they're getting softened and ready, it will be at the same time that the chicken will be getting done, and then we'll start to. Eggs are very easy and quick to make. Maybe you give me the charger. Eggs are very easy and quick to make, so we'll be able to do all of that. Just get me the oh great. Nope, you can just use that one, and then we're gonna put it under here. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. So where was I in the story, y'all? Tell me where I was in the story. She was here. She was here. She was here. So all the food's here. Give me your glass, babe.
I don't want no.
Okay. Give me your glass. So this smells like seafood, and it smells amazing.
Probably because you put so much Old Bay in it.
Anyway, his mom was here. She loved the place. We're like, oh, this is really nice. Let me see around. So, oh, you know, we show her around, and we decided to set the table. This is Splash. We decided to set the table, so we're ready to eat. So we're making plates. Oh, the eggs haven't come yet. They're coming. The eggs come after the potatoes. The eggs come after the potatoes are done, which has been after the chicken is done as well. I got you, Lash. I got you. So we're making the plates, right? Put all the stuff on the table. As I'm making the plates, I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm just nervous. Like, I'm so scared. Like, what if she doesn't like me? Like, what if she really doesn't like the house? What if she's like lying? So we're eating the food. We all sit down at the table. My brother Devontae, he's upstairs. Chucky B, as you guys know him. He's upstairs, like we're trying our best. Potato's still cooking. So we sit down, we eat. My plate's full, everybody's plate full. We start to eat. She has her wine. So now we're talking. And everything's going well, right? Yo, I had been drinking and I'm nervous. Sweat dripping down. Dripping down. Like I'm just sweating, right? So the mom was like, oh, Busy Blue, you're sweating like crazy. Like, is everything okay? And I was like, oh, like it's just really hot in here. Let me open up a window, turn the air conditioner on, right? So I go upstairs, my brother's still upstairs, like, yo, I need you to come downstairs, like, yo, handle it, like, I'm nervous. He's like, yo, you're sweating like crazy, like, yo, calm down, bro, like, it's good. I'll handle it. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna handle it. So I, like, dry myself off, I'm sweating. He goes downstairs, he gets his plate, he sits down. Well, I'm sitting down, he stands up. So as he's standing up and eating, he's like, oh, this is so nice. Oh, his mom is so young. Like, my brother's doing all the things he should be doing. So then, like, if I'm nervous, if I'm scared, if I'm shaking, if I'm thinking of something intensely, my leg starts to shake. So my leg is shaking really bad. I'm like, oh my God, like, oh, she already did all sweat like crazy. Like, hopefully the food is good. So she's like, what's going on with the table? Is everything okay? Like, it's shaking a lot. Somebody's shaking the table, you know what I'm saying? Here my boyfriend goes, oh, that's just Busy Blue. He, his leg is shaking, he's nervous. I pick up my plate, okay? I pick up my food, and I leave from that mother. Do you know what I'm saying? I pick up everything that I had. I didn't even finish my food. I pick up all the stuff that I had. Did you realize that?
Yeah.
I pick up everything that I have. Thank you, KD's. Dry, not even dry, snitching, full snitching. Pick up everything I have. I leave. I go into the kitchen, and my brother sits down. But my brother, he becomes a really good entertainer. He's like, oh, he starts to talk, everything. I'm in the kitchen, now I'm sweating bullets, embarrassed, shaking, trying to act like I'm cleaning up stuff. It just got really bad.
I did go in the kitchen to try to help you relax.
Oh, let the people hear you. Come over here, baby. Since he got so much to say.
I came into the kitchen to try to help him relax. He looked like he was trying to calm down. That didn't really work like that. And then my mother was like, nervous? Nervous for what?
No. She's trying to play me. So
nervous for what?
He goes sit back down. She's like, well, where's Busy Blue? And he's like, oh, well, he's just nervous. Nervous? What are you nervous for? What's going on? Well, we like him already. So then it made me even more embarrassed because, like, these people already like me, and now I'm, like, overdoing. Y'all get what I'm saying?
This is not his first time meeting my mother or interacting with
It's the first time me hosting. It was the first time me hosting.
And I get that. And I appreciate you being nervous. I do. I appreciate you getting the flowers and going all out.
First of all, she didn't appreciate nothing.
She did.
What are these flowers for? You always get flowers in the house? I sure do. And he just ate ants. I was going through it.
He was going through. But like, my mother already loves him. Already loves him. My family already loves him. One of my nieces pushed me out the way when I was going to say hi to her. She's like, oh, Busy
Oh
Bluebeard.
yeah, tell them
Busy
about the party.
Bluebeard.
Tell them about the party. Tell them about the party.
So another one of my nieces and her mother, my sister, had a graduation / birthday get together.
So he's the youngest of his family. His mother had him when she was old.
Yeah,
Okay,
she was like 38.
So all her kids were already old. Like they were in there. The last one was 18.
Yes, my youngest older sister is 18 years older than me.
Like they were old. So he's like the youngest. So when he talks about, you know, we talk about when if y'all have family at the same time, we talk about our cousins. You know, he talks about his nieces and nephews because those are.
They're my cousins. They're my cousins.
The cousins. But go ahead and tell the story because you have my favorite one.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, my sister was throwing a birthday celebration for herself and a college graduation ceremony for my niece.
Now, his niece,
who he called.
First of all, she looks just like Love and Hip Hop LA's Moniece. Exactly. Now she looks like a lighter skinned Moniece. Exactly like her. Exactly like her. And the girl be trying to make sure I get drunk. Okay? She don't want to make sure I'm like little saucy. You know, she don't want to make sure I'm, you know, did you get a drink, Busy Blue? She's not like that. She's saying, how many drinks have you had? Oh, I just had 2. I feel good. No. 2 more over here, please. I need you to have more. Like, she's that person. Also, and this is when I started to not like her for a second. I was talking about Josie. Y'all know Josie, Jose Cuervo. So we was talking about the things we like, and I was telling her like, yo, Josie, you know, he a little dangerous for me because I always do some stuff that I'm not supposed to do when I have Josie. So I try to stay away from Josie. And she said, well, Josie, I don't like that because I got alcohol poisoning. And I said, well, excuse me? She drank too much. Okay, and ended up in the hospital. That don't sound like Josie's fault. Okay? That's not like your fault. What you're not going to do is disrespect Josie Cuervo. Okay? But after that, after we had our conversation, loved her. So we went to this party, right? Where the mom was having a party. Loved the mom too. Shout out. But it was her graduation party. You want to tell the story?
Oh. Pretty much that the specific part of that story is when I went to go say hi to one of my other nieces, one of my older nieces. I went to go say hi to her. I was like, "Hey, girl." She pushed me out the way.
Is this Busy Blue? Child, I said, come on through.
I was like, damn.
I was actually very shocked. Like I didn't know the family liked me like that.
Now this is the niece that during when I had him over for Christmas
Eve.
Yeah, our Christmas Eve dinner. Like that niece and her mother, my other sister, they were talking about Love and Hip Hop and something else. Like all the reality shows, they bonded. They bonded over some reality shows. Love and Hip Hop that I haven't even watched.
So I'm not a Love and Hip Hop person. I know the show because Forrest Rocks. And again, you guys go follow her. She watches that show, and it's like a lot of people who are following my channel. They don't watch the shows. A lot of the shows that I watch, they just come here to listen to me, and that's how I am with Forrest Rocks. I don't watch no Love and Hip Hop, but I know about it because I listen to Forrest Rocks talk about it.
That was it. That was the whole story. Yeah, my family loves him. My family loves Busy Blue. Loves it.
I was still nervous. What if the mom didn't? And then the brother was coming.
Oh yeah, and my brother came too.
The brother has a crush on my brother.
I wasn't going to say something, but I didn't know you knew.
That was very clear.
My brother told me, I was like, sir, I didn't say that, but okay. All right.
He was like, oh. So we decided to play Uno Attack, right? Because my mom loves a good Uno Attack. So, oh, that looks so good. Let me turn this chicken around. They said that don't look good.
It looks good. It looks very good tonight.
So, we decided to play Uno. So I love a good game night. we decided to play Uno Tech, right? Now, first we decided to play Uno because I was thinking, you know, an older woman, she definitely knows how to play Uno.
She was drinking. She was like,
she was not trying to play any game.
I'm good, you guys. I'm good.
And I was like, you don't know how to play the no. I watch. Okay? So we decided to play Uno. And then Uno turned into Uno Attack. Child, as we played the Uno Attack, my brother gets mad because, well, first of all, production man wasn't even on my side. Like, he wasn't even helping me.
Pause. Busy Blue is over here making up rules for Uno Attack. And don't nobody else know how to play.
Y'all know the house rules.
So you gotta agree on the house rules before you actually enforce said house rules. You don't just be making up house rules on the fly.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. Anyway, as we doing the rules, my brother gets upset. And he's like, y'all ain't cahoots with your babe. So I'm about to have it, you know, his bro's my partner. Child, that boy, eyes lit up. Come on, partner. Yes, God. We partners. I said, come on, God. At the end of the day, though, it wasn't really nice. I want to say, I feel like it was a good dinner. They brought food home.
It was. They enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, too. It was very, very good.
They brought food home. So, yo, that's the end of that story. I feel like I don't have nothing else to talk about and the food's not done. I can send y'all a photo. The food is almost done, but it's not done. What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all saw that Rachel Riley, Elisa Riley, Janelle Panza, and Brittany, I don't know her last name, gonna be on Amazing Race? Y'all tell me y'all saw that Amazing Race is coming back with all of our favorite Big Brother people. Y'all, tell me y'all saw that. When I say I'm going to be reviewing that, so let me say that. I have 2 shows that I need to be reviewing. Christopher, what's going on? Christopher, good morning. I need to do Braxton Family Values and the last episode of Survivor. So I don't need y'all yelling at me. I already know. Can you give me the cayenne pepper since you're not eating this? I'll put some cayenne pepper in it, and then I'm going to put this in the bowl. Thank you. All right, you guys. So y'all saw that? It says, I thought Angela... First of all, Angela needed to be checking up on her parents. I'm sorry, y'all. I put too much in here. Angela needs to be checking on, make sure her parents are alive, and not worried about whether or not she's gonna be on the Amazing Race. You gonna put that up? All right, y'all. So now that these are done, I'm gonna turn this down. What Bay did agree to was bacon. So we're gonna put some bacon first. These are the final stages of the meal, right? So we're gonna do the bacon here. Give it the same size of potatoes. Don't touch my... Oh, now he want to eat potatoes though, right? So I put the bacon in here. Now I like to overpack it because all of it's gonna come together in the first place.
These are good.
I know. I make good breakfast potatoes. Stop eating my potatoes. Alright. Cause y'all know if y'all black, what I'm gonna put in here after. Tell me if y'all black or y'all really cook like that. After this bacon is done, what I'm about to put in here after. I'm gonna wait for y'all.
The thing I'm not eating?
You do it?
The thing I'm not eating?
No, you are.
No, man.
What they say?
Not that, Katie. I'm hoping not that.
What'd you say?
She said sugar.
Ooh, that would be some good. No.
These are so he actually picked up with cherry with smoked bacon with brown sugar and sea salt. Probably don't need no extra sugar.
I'm gonna cook the eggs in here.
These are actually really, really good.
Stop eating them. You say you didn't want them.
I'll take a small little bit.
I could cook more.
I'll take a small little bit.
This is what my problem with him is. I keep trying to tell him, like, yo, I know how to cook. I know what I'm doing. Like, you have a head like this. I might have a southern family. I'm about to make them for you. Now, all of a sudden, he's like, oh. No. No. Now, all of a sudden, he's like.
Thank you, Katie.
Because before, it's like, oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can't. I don't want to. Now, all of a sudden, it's, this is just, can I have a little bit?
So, my family made potatoes for breakfast growing up. I never ate potatoes growing up because I just didn't want them. But after tasting this, I can reconsider. These are actually really, really good. I was concerned about all the Old Bay you be adding to everything, but I don't eat Old Bay. Not really.
You don't know you do. I put Old Bay in everything.
I know.
I'm in the kitchen with like a stir fry.
Yeah, that's really good. Let me stop eating this.
Yeah, because we need them for breakfast.
I know.
Got him hooked. Got him. Yo,
Yeah.
If y'all want to get a man, let me tell you what to do. Happy Pride Weekend for Phoenix. Oh, it's Pride Weekend in Phoenix, Chris?
Oh, perfect.
First of all, I told him to stop wearing that hat because it's mine.
It's mine, actually.
Well, it's his, but I was stealing it from him. Like, he's trying to eat these potatoes. Yo, so we about to do this bacon right now. So it's supposed to be 80 degrees in DC today. What y'all doing in y'all areas? What's the weather gonna be like? Yo, can you do me a favor? Can you get me a quart-sized bag? And then I'm gonna put it in there. What y'all doing in y'all area? Oh, this chicken about to be lit, y'all. I just made a whole breakfast for y'all. Y'all ready? I feel like I'm fat. We probably need a bigger bag than this.
You said quart.
Yeah, but this is So when I make these eggs, y'all, I'm gonna let him know, cause he keeps saying, "Oh, I don't think I do." Yo, you didn't think you needed the potatoes. Now you want the potatoes. When I make this full-size breakfast,
Pause.
ain't no pause.
Now,
Ain't no pause.
I eat potatoes in other forms. However,
You eat eggs in other forms.
What form?
Target, getting my vehicle detailed. Oh, what you get to your vehicle, KD? Let me use the bathroom. Go talk to the people.
Anyway, he's saying that I'm gonna eat some of these eggs.
You will. It's not gonna be cooked. You're not gonna know that an egg is there.
I'm the child that got an egg McMuffin without the egg. I don't eat eggs unless they're in like cakes and other baking things. I don't eat eggs. Speaking of getting car detailed, I have to go get my windshield wipers changed at some point today. So if we're walking the monuments. Yeah, I need my windshield wipers changed and other stuff. I know I'm missing out. And like I made scrambled eggs a couple years ago, and like I liked them, but like I'm not an egg person. I'm not an egg person. I had cheese. I think I had some bacon in it, some hot sauce. Eggs aren't just they're just not my thing.
Omelets? Do you like omelets?
I don't at this point, eggs are more of a mental thing because I've had eggs recently in the past couple years. I made myself scrambled eggs.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to them. I know.
I made myself scrambled eggs like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had like bacon in it. I think I had some hot sauce and some cheese. I might have to finish. I don't know. It was good, but like at this point, I mentally don't like eggs. It's your channel.
Yeah, but they're asking you the question. I already know what you like and what you don't like.
That's all sorry. That's all sorry. I just don't really mess with eggs like that.
You know what he said? He also don't mess with fish. But I've given him
Fried shrimp that I do eat.
fried shrimp. I've given him
I eat tilapia. You made salmon.
Salmon.
You made salmon for me. I tried salmon.
He liked it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going out here and choosing to eat fish. It's like, okay, fish is available. I've had chicken 3 weeks in a row. Let me try something different.
I try not to eat just chicken all the time. He is one of those people. Oh, this is about to be good. All right, so this is almost done browning. Now remember, y'all, I told you I was just making Eggos. Oh, y'all, said sushi?
I actually don't like sushi. But that's probably just a mental thing because I don't really eat fish.
And y'all know I love me some sushi. I love the fish. You know what the problem is? He has been gay all his life. You know, I just turned gay years ago. Because I love fish. But you know, I have noticed that...
Sorry.
What?
Keep going. Nothing. Keep going. Keep going. What? What, Katie? The fish?
Gays don't like fish. Let me,
No, sushi's not, I can't really do it. I mean, I have eaten sushi before, and it's not bad. It's the whole fish thing. That's pretty much all it is. It's just the whole fish thing.
Gays don't like fish. They don't.
Mackerel. See, Christopher Taylor's would be no raw fish, no man Pam.
The one who said we have a bride in Phoenix?
Okay. You've been talking for an hour and 22 minutes now.
Yo, have I?
Yes, 82 minutes.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't know. Alright. So the bacon's done. It's gonna go under the bacon's gonna go on top. It's gonna go on top of the Eggo. Remember, you guys, I'm just using plain Eggos because we don't have like a Belgian waffle maker or whatever. And I'm making eggs and waffles. So I'm gonna heat these up real quick.
I'm from Texas. Give me big old steak and potatoes. We had medium rare. Was it last weekend?
Called medium rare. It's a restaurant called
It's a
medium
restaurant
rare.
called Medium Rare last weekend. Him and a friend of his, and went out for brunch. It was really good. It was really, really good. I thought we were actually going to go today because you suggested it, but...
Nah. Want to move that over? Alright, you guys, so what's going to go on top of that? I need to pour out some of this grease, actually.
And it looked a little hot for that. Yeah, like
Throw that away. Maybe very top. Alright. You open up the bottom of that window. Alright. So you guys remember, we're just gonna put this at the top. Oh no, it got to the...
That's how you see it.
Alright. So these are the eggs. They're gonna go on top of the... Let me start making a sample plate for you guys to see. So once the egg is done, this is the plate we're gonna use. I'm put little potatoes on the side.
Look at your phone.
Why? Okay. This should probably be my plate. You know how you like to do?
You can have more. I don't want the ridiculous. They are very good.
Let's put some of this. You guys ever made egg in a hole? That's one of my favorite things to eat. Use some of the grease, pour it on top of it. It's already hot. That way you're cooking all of the egg, but then you're also cooking everything on top as well. Pepper. Alright. You hear me? Can you give me the butter? Alright. Eggo. Remember, we don't have like real eggs. While that's doing that, that looks almost done. Let's turn that off. Butter the Eggo. Sorry, you guys, I have a lot of stuff over here.
If y'all can see the amount of butter he put on this plate, now lick it.
Lick it. Butter the Eggo. Gonna put some bacon. Make sure that's staying down. Excuse me. Use your egg. You put that on top of that. Still got your potatoes over here. You put that up for me. And then in the oven, with your chicken, which is still hot, you're gonna pick your piece.
Go away.
It's good. This one looks really good. Some people like to put it on top. He's not a egg person, which is why I put it on the bottom. But this is what your plate is gonna look like. Where's the syrup?
Right here.
And then after that, You have your syrup. And this is your breakfast. So you got your chicken and waffles, you got your potatoes, you got your egg, you got your bacon, and this is your chicken and waffles meal. And you got your mimosa, boom. You guys, I just made all of that for you. Except my salad looks real sad right now. So Babe's not gonna eat, so this is gonna be my plate because you know Babe's not gonna eat that. But yeah. You guys have watched it. I'm gonna make sure we start to dig into this stuff. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do a review of the Braxton Family Values, and I'm gonna do a review of the last episode of, you can put the rest in there, Survivor. If you want to know more about me and everything that I do, you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram, Busy Blue, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, The Busy Blue. I'm about to eat this food and go get busy, and you guys stay busy.